Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Ellie.
Yo, Sayori!
Who is like, boy, you watch anime and manga. Why are you talking like that?
He did a little wave.
Ooh, ick.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a mood.
He called her a simpleton.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Me too.
Will you come with me to buy a snack? No
thanks.
thanks. Fumbled.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out.
Oh, I
onto
thought
the
flies
desk.
were gonna come out of it.
Only 2 small coins fall out.
This hoe. Haha!
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
Dang! She's a gold digger. That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple.
It's simple, really.
If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have bought a snack before you came into the room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Dang! Haha.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Hey, shut up. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Yeah, she knows that you're a bad person. Fuck, being so mean. Her face is in her book, as always.
Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Eyes in with the... Oh, it's a TikTok I was watching.
A horror book or something like that.
Yuri! Tell Ellie to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
What she said.
Did I just... I
She's
didn't
like
mean that.
Mean.
I know, no, she's a bully. I got too absorbed into my book. Like, low-key, like, she just goes on for too long, like, bullying. It's like, okay, we get it.
It's like, you deserve this, damn.
And she's like, and let me tell you why you deserve this. Haha! I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you.
I'm like, actually, I can see why you stay in your
Shut
mind.
that side up! There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Bruh, at the end of the day, when I went down
Retribution.
there and bought the snack, she could have said, I still could have said no. And got myself
I
my
know.
own snack.
That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
She just wanted
Again,
some money.
no, but again with the devil stuff. Guys, the get game theory on this. Hee hee!
Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club after she even told me. Oh, before she even told me. My bad.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Hee hee!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What's...
Dang! Ow. What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant...
I wish I had that
cookie
power.
Wrapped in plastic. I want to get slapped by a cookie. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Oh, I thought she said that. Actually, That one almost worked.
I was just going to give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Damn, how big is it?
It's the one from Costco.
I want one now.
Me too.
Sayori
Is
rapidly
Costco
tear-
still open? I'm like, low-key, let's go out.
Sayori rapidly tears open
Get,
the wrapper.
should we get a
and takes
pizza? Should we?
I wish I had a Domino's pizza.
Should we?
Should we, though? Down the road.
So good! Mmm.
Sayori slowly claps her hands
Oh.
over her mouth.
I bit my tongue! She's laughing at her? What a terrible friend. Just
You're
one
going
cookie.
through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bit of her own cookie.
Bite!
Bite of her own cookie, damn!
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez.
Fat
Beggars
ass.
can't be chooser.
Actually, no. Like, if there's a lot of cookies, you can be a chooser.
If there's options, I can choose the block.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why don't you think I gave you that one? What?
Nothing.
Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hee hee.
Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind
Yo,
her and
chill
puts
out.
her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki.
Yo, what are y'all trying to say? Cause you know what like cookie means? Yep.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear.
Mouthful, Sayori
Trots away, she's a horse.
to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Suddenly the door swings open.
How convenient. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh. Never mind that.
What are these side eyes they're giving, I swear?
What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano?
At study hall?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... What is up with all this? That's not... And then all the, like the side eyes.
Well, that's how they talk. They don't really trust
Maybe
you, they
once...
just met.
But it's always us. They're not side-eyeing with
because
each other.
They know that we all, like, I know
Period.
what you mean, girl. Like, don't worry.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
Hey, Yuri.
I love Yuri's theme.
The fact that I didn't even realize that they all have their own song. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. She's cheating on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was just kind of waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Oh, they about to freak! Yes, let's.
Stop reading your lame-ass book and hop on my book like we've been doing this whole fucking time.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not
Shouldn't she have made some beforehand? Like, goddamn. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a
That looks like a small closet, and yeah, it has like 10
pitcher.
million things.
I know. It's like a self-walking.
And it's like they got a kitchen in there. They got like a living room. I was like, dang, why are y'all out here
I
then?
can see why Natsuki's always spends her time in there. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a sec?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. He's watching that air.
Yep.
But come on. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Oh, you say she's swaying back and forth. Especially because of
What?
her legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
We're just. Yuri was gonna make some tea, so. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh, we can make it. You know, even with me, I can make it. We can make it 4 people too. Let's welcome the whole class.
Actually, guys, let's take a little walk.
What is it whenever like 2 people need, and then someone's like, "Oh, I also need to use the bathroom," and the teacher like just takes everybody? Has that ever happened?
Yeah. All right, guys, let's just all get back.
That's all right.
That's.
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Ellie in club activities?
Yeah, clock that shit real quick.
She gagged her. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Ellie. Oh no.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I'm going with you too. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri?
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Ellie, how come even when I do something bad, you're so nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as.
Honestly, that is kind of true. She like drops a pencil on the ground. She's like, oh my gosh!
I literally could have murdered an ant that was walking by.
Period.
Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
Damn, bro, we Shakespeare too?
Now I want to read our
no.
poems.
Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I?
Okay, yeah, why would, like, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, girl. I can't hate someone for having emotions. The fuck? What kind of friend would do that?
The fuck? Friend, you say? The fuck?
Yuri lifts her head.
Ellie, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. Just friends? Nothing more? Are you sure? Come on.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do now? Like, we're outside in the hallway by ourselves.
With you too. One of the friends. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. Well, yeah, when you don't want to be just friends. Oh my god, I didn't see her. She's chilling. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Ellie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
That's true, actually. I feel her. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
I mean, she's always reading. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's mostly because my... My.
Oh, okay. Now I don't think it's because of her sitting down.
No, it's because of her big boings. Like, dang.
Wow, that really went over my head. Your posture, because they're not that big.
That is true for them to be like point, but honestly, compared to the other girls,
What do you mean? Sayori and Monica are not that far behind her.
oh come on, wait until it's all four of them, and then you can rate.
Posture, right? Oh, we touched over like that while reading?
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I have some chocolates as well. Is it a whole day at this point? They have a picnic blanket? Like, damn.
Imagine that bitch is like, let me pull out the blanket.
Have a pajama
Yeah, it's
watching
cool.
movie? It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
What kind of chocolate are you thinking of?
Dove. Like the
Oh,
Dove
yeah.
sprinkles.
I was thinking of Reese's, the waffle ones.
Why the fuck? It's in a bag. Why the fuck would you imagine that?
Because I want some. I'm not gonna lie.
Half of the book. Don't be, man. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
What? What if they're in the mating press?
How do you
It's because of the warrior cats.
how do you look like that though?
I can't see too well. You see? They're in the mating press.
Yuri's slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed
There
to
is just
focus
shoulders,
on
guys.
reading like this? What?
It's just shoulders.
I know.
Like, unless,
What
what
was
else are they doing?
Bruh, like, come on. This is so distracting. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
If you don't want to be called cute, then stop being so cute. You're a teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
What are y'all doing now?
I need a visual, come on! Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a
Oh, she's noticed. She
come on,
just.
she's the reason it is out.
In fact, she's puffing it out more.
Swear. So my back don't hurt, guys.
Period.
She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit.
Song is so
I put
good.
the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
He's fumbling with her right now.
Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
She's watching her calories, I get it. Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
You don't lick your fingers after every chocolate, and then so that would have done.
Page. Might as well flip it over.
If they get smudges. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. Yeah, with the dandruff.
In both hands. Is it snowing or is it just me out? She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that
How
case,
scandalous.
I know. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. This is a body.
This is a body.
Body, right there.
I just remember, I was like, oh frick. I was like low-key reading that, and I was like, dang.
It's a body. But that means I can't stop here. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that coming out of her mouth? Dookie. I apprehensively.
Oh look, it is a dub chocolate. What was I thinking?
See the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly
Look at her
breaks.
face. Did I just?
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Ellie.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well,
With his nasty ass fingers too.
you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? No, that's our body!
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. Okay, I like that he's like smart, and, like very aware though, like what he's doing. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I was.
I read it and I thought you read it for some reason. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Hey yo!
I see. The situation has gotten really intense. He needs to get off the. He needs to stand up.
Stand up, child! What, that one TikTok I sent you, the couple at the park?
Yeah, Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding.
Okay, everyone! Dang, I was getting into it. I was about to... Never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Shoot, my lick them fingers.
Uh,
Yuri jolts back.
it's time to share poems. Ellie, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff? Oh, wait. Ellie, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Since it's a two-person job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have said that if I was her. Okay, thanks.
Monica.
Monica Lewinsky. Hi again, Ellie. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
I gave a poem to Monica.
Full stop, full stop, full stop. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Not
No,
by choice, no. Not by
No.
choice.
It's the best options out there.
Oh.
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Say
Send me the colors, they won't stop!
They won't stop.
Bright, beautiful colors!
Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony or meaningless
Do you like-
noise. Ugh. The noise, it won't stop. Violating, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like,
It's cosine.
that's literally math. Why the fuck is she
Piercing,
math?
sine, cosine, tangents.
math.
I know cosine is like the symbols in algebra. I know that,
Like
guys.
playing
Or no,
chalk-
geometry.
Chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I'm trying
Wait.
to read hers and like trying to guess what words like she'll like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Which words to pick?
Load me?
Maybe you could pick hers like secretly.
What? She wants a load in her.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. I'm glad he said that because it's fault. It's just
I know.
kind of things you never seen before, I guess.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind.
Is that towards us?
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Wait,
Is this tip even about writing? Oh!
Hold up! Wait!
Yo!
Wait. I'm glad! What the flip?
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next?
Sayori. I'll call her Sasori.
Sasori from Naruto. Like. Oh, I like this one, Ellie. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh no!
Damn!
And there's a scroller
I pop
off my scalp like the lid of the cookie jar.
It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put in the bottle to shut the... Do we have to read all this?
No.
Okay, I'm not reading all that.
Not reading all that.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you...
Even he was like, dang.
I know!
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
What? Creepy?
I know what the fuck. Well, not exactly after you said creepy.
I know.
Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. Maybe we should have read the poem.
Okay, but she was talking about she's taking off her head.
I mean, yeah. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit easier. Writing is like magic. You've gotten
pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Is she autistic?
Hyperfixations.
No, ADHD, right?
I don't know.
I wonder if this is one of those times, like hyperfixation. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's literally what I just said. Ho.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Damn, I forgot it's two other. Oh, you're for best for last?
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Ha! Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes
Honestly,
you...
actually, I want to go for a freaking burger, a Whopper.
You want a Whopper?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You only ate the junior bacon sandwich?
Yeah, and I asked my dad for like some snacks, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like they're my lonchera." I looked in his lonchera, and it wasn't in there. I was like, "They're not in there," and he's like, "Look inside," and I don't know what he's trying to say.
Wait, maybe that wasn't a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem? I like her poems. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Ayo. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers.
Okay, this one actually
And I'm gonna tell everyone.
This gives you something to think about. Like, what does she mean? Like, wait.
Exactly. Are we talking about spiders here?
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than
I know. The
yesterday's.
other was like 2 sentences.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. No, can you please explain it? Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simple analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Period.
Oh, is it about Yuri she's talking about? I think she's talking about Yuri. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yeah, Yuri. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything.
She's projecting, oh nah.
I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Better be something easy like I like pie. Yeah, here.
It's not like pie too.
Let's see what you've written for today. Here's
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Ellie. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining.
Hey
I
yo!
want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Damn. Then her hands appear.
Her palms are sweaty.
Mom spaghetti.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Say it. What are you thinking?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
What do you see? Your breath. Oh, Yuri breath collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your own writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends.
Full stop.
Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Does she not have close friends? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're her close friend.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Dang, girl. The raccoon, da-da-doon, curiosity, the raccoon, and I can't even read it anyways.
Oh my god, yeah.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unfounding human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences.
You read it?
Well aware, yes, that a raccoon that is fed will always come back. I'll read it quick for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon incites its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. That very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always... What?
Before writing this, she saw the movie Over the Hedge.
Oh. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic paranoia conditioning. I slice the bread.
Pavlovian.
I slice the bread and I feel myself again. I feed myself again. Hey yo. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. But you're afraid. Didn't Natsuki also write...
Do not bring up Natsuki to this girl. She will start clawing at you.
About something being ridiculed for a strange interest. Has Monica made fun of them before?
Dang, well, I don't...
I'm guessing.
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
She won't
Please
make fun.
don't
She said she was
tell
gonna
her
be
I
friends
said
with
that.
you. Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We're going to be performing. Damn!
Performing?
Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee!
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well,
No,
no.
I did.
It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
How do you know?
I know. So, I'm sorry.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
No, actually though, like, why do we even have to do this festival? We have enough people. Like, we don't need to be doing. Honestly, it honestly feels better to have like a little bit of people in the club.
Want more girls joining.
Yeah. So like, why are we even doing this?
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Full stop.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem. Exactly. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect it to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
They have a podium in there? Joe Biden.
Where the teacher stands.
Yeah, but Joe Biden. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection.
It's pristine.
Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes.
Thing is, I didn't want to read all that.
Yeah. The four of us applaud.
Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
She's not gonna be outdone by this basic app bitch.
Period. No, and she gonna has that posing like face like she's here to work, like she's here a baddie.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the point. How you gonna be
Quickly!
all like, I'll do next, I'll do this, and then like, hey guys, I'm next.
This poem is called.
She didn't stutter.
Oh well, I did.
Yuri actually glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Hey yo!
Stopping me! Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this.
That's my
Look
girl.
at her. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
To impress us.
Wait, what can I say? Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like it's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce
3 syllables.
woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she
Enunciates.
enunciates with perfect timing. Thank you. Appreciate. This must be a rare glimpse into the
Whirling fire. Ho.
This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Everyone begins to clap.
And everybody clapped.
Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. But there's no save.
You're not him.
I'm the first to start applauding.
Okay, but why didn't everyone start
afterwards.
clapping after she like? Why did everyone like kind of like pause?
And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Ick. Yuri, give me the ick. Okay, I guess I'm next then.
This bitch decided to cut the line. So Yuri hops out of her chair and shiftily walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Yeah, we kind of heard it. So Yuri?
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head.
Mm-hmm.
It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe that is why Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. You know how like, people like, oh, you sent a message and like they read it wrong? It's like that's exactly what he means. Like she.
I think the main guy, like he reads everything like a robot. Like she went to the park today. Like that.
Like if I read this should be ass. But she read it how it's supposed to be read. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud in front of them. That's crazy.
I did it. She finished. Good job, Sayori, on finishing.
Caught me off guard. Good job, Sayori.
Even Ellie liked it. What is that supposed to mean? I guess that's a good sign. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Huh!
Don't make me go before Ellie. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ellie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Hello? Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets
That's
out
a
of
big
her
word. There's
seat.
so
I
many
know,
letters. Can
bro,
we
like,
remove some?
Hey, this would be a good game for the Roblox game.
Exactly. And also, I feel like in the English language, we should just remove a lot of letters.
Yeah.
Because there's like, or not letters, but words. Because there's a lot of words
Begrudgingly.
that we don't need, yeah.
Gets out
She's
of her
somehow how
seat
there's
and
like beautiful
turns
words that we
away.
need in the English language to say how we feel, but I'm like,
And I was
no.
no, we need to cut some of
Cut
them
the
out.
clutter.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me?
Ick! Ick, ick, ick.
Why?
Because you're presenting.
Clocks right there. Clock. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Yo!
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
She huffs and puffs and blows the house down. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do this again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to
Imagine
continue
having
that.
homework for a club.
I know. I'm like, okay, I quit. I was
That-
only here for the cupcakes. Sorry,
yeah.
guys. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
I thought you were gonna be like a robot. I can do this. I can do this.
Got my face.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake
Of the club.
and impressing Monica,
That's strange. It's always Yuri.
then I have to do my best.
Ready to go.
Ready to go,
Oh.
Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee hee.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Oh,
It must be a little nice, though.
well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
I know. It's okay, Ellie. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
They're just all staring at us.
I will come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Ayo.
Hey, Sayori?
Full stop, full stop, full stop. Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori.
I will still walk home with Sayori, because it's not Monica asking me.
Oh.
Sayori? You would think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Has big boobs. Jeez!
Hey, yo!
I already see her in the club every day.
I don't need to see her more.
Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Ellie. You think about me too much sometimes.
Okay, fine, then I will ditch you. The fuck? What do you want me to say?
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori.
Okay, bitch, if you don't want this
I know.
this very pedestal of a
You're
spot.
Like, first you're here like, will you leave me for her? Okay, I won't. I mean, you could if you wanted to. Damn. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. Well, now we know that she said we can't. We got permission. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Okay. What words?
Hmm.
Agonizing. Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Okay, giggle.
Natsuki.
Bouncy.
Bouncy.
Peace. And love on the planet Earth. Kiss.
Natsuki. We did a lot of Natsuki.
Yeah. On purpose. Was tired of Yuri.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Yeah, what have you been up to, huh? Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great!
Look at her smile, bruh.
Yeah, what happened?
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Sorry.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Fat hoe.
You sound a bit like Sayo all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name.
Squid, Monica.
Monica. I don't like how that made me feel.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Ooh.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Where is Sayori? That's why I touched you. I was like, wait, where's Sayori?
Oh!
I was like, fuck. Oh, there you are. Okay. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I whip my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Nana!
Jeez, you worry too much about me. It's fine, see?
I'm fine. Sayori,
I like how she shows you that she's okay by jumping.
Yeah.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so.
Say so! Say so!
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed something up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
What a weirdo! Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ellie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah,
Aren't y'all all best friends though?
but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you
Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
person of interest?
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ellie.
Me?
Oh.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Bruh. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? What'd she say?
Uh,
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
this boy's out here turning on lights. First Yuri, now Sayori?
Hey, yo!
What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Ellie. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Don't think about it
Too much, too much, too much, too much.
Alright. Monica smiles.
Yeah,
meaningfully.
pay attention, ho.
I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down.
I really don't
know
want to talk to
Sayori
this
told
hoe.
me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Being watched? We're watching.
Wait, what is that song? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice
Oh,
Sayori
her being a
peering at
peeping
me from
Tom.
over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. What the fuck is wrong? I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I don't know what the fuck I read. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own.
So everything like fights be provoked. They like just fighting with Yuri, Natsuki.
So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, girl, do you not see the
that's
interaction?
quite romantic.
You're obviously eavesdropping.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Just friends, nothing else. I hope you understand what I'm trying to convey.
Oh, because you don't want her to get like the wrong idea?
Yeah.
Because you want to end up with her?
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.